Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to work on square number 25, and this will be the last square of the series. I cannot wait. So I just wanted to go ahead and show you the colors that we're going to be using for square 25. We're going to be using the red that we've been using for all of these squares so far, white, and then a peach color. I got this one from Michael's from Loops and Threads called Peach. And then I figured we'd have a little fun. So if you haven't guessed, we are doing Santa Claus, and I want his hat to have a little bit of sparkle. So this red is going to be the background color, and then this one is going to be his hat. You don't have to have a sparkle in yours. You could just do like a nice bright red color. Totally up to you. So to begin this pattern, we are going to do our slip knot, and we're going to chain 52. And then once you chain 52, you're going to turn it and single crochet in the first stitch from the hook and all the way to the end. So you want to have 2 rows of red, which are 51 stitches across. Once you have those, come on back and we'll proceed to row 3. So I have my 2 rows of red. So for row 3, we're going to do 3 red, 1, 2, 3. Going to bring in a white bobbin. We're going to do 6 white, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to need a red bobbin, going to do 3, 1, 2, 3. Of course, you can hear my dogs in the background. They seem to always make noise when I'm recording. You're going to need a white bobbin, I'm going to do 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you're going to need another red bobbin. And to end row 3, you're going to do 33 red. And then to begin row 4, you're going to do 33 red. So I did 33 red stitches. So now I'm going to do 6 white. Going under that loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do 2 red, going under that loop, grabbing that tail, 1, 2. Going to do 8 white. Make sure you go into that red stitch. 1 under that loop, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pick up that red, 8. You're going to end row 4 with 2 red stitches. I'm going to add another red bobbin since I ran out. And then chain 1, and we're going to turn. So that was row 4. So now row 5. We're going to do 2 red stitches. Two red under that loop. 1, 2. Gonna bring in a red bobbin. We're gonna do 3 red. 1, 2, 3. Gonna need a white bobbin. We're gonna do 3 white. 1, 2, 3. 2 red. Going under that loop, picking up that tail. 1, 2. 2 white. 'And we're gonna do 37 red. So make sure you get that slack going into those white stitches. Bringing that loop over. So you're going to do 37 red to end row 5. To begin row 6, you're going to do 34 red stitches. So now we're on to row 6. I did 34 red stitches. So now I'm going to do 5 white, bring it all the way over, going into the red stitches. 1, 2, 3, bringing that loop over, 4, 5, going to do 2 red, 1, 2, 4 white, 1, 2, 3, picking up that red, 4, and do 2 red, 1, 2, 2 white, 1, 2, and 2 red to end row 6. Chain 1, turn, so row 7, we're going to do 5 red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go ahead and cut off this red bobbin and this white bobbin. And do 4 white, going into that red stitch, bringing that loop over, 2, 3, 4, three red, 1, 2, 3, 6 white, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pick up that red, 6, going to finish row 7 with 33 red stitches. To begin row 8, you're going to do 16 red, and you're going to need that sparkly red or whatever red you're using for the hat. And I'll see you at row 8. So now we're on to row 8. I did 16 red stitches. So now I'm going to bring in my hat color. We're going to do 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look how pretty that is. Okay, so now you're going to need another red bobbin. And we're going to do 9 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to do 3 white going under that loop. 1, 2, 3. Your red bobbin, we're going to bring it all the way over. Give it slack. We're going to do 8 red. 1, 2, 3. Bringing that loop over. 4, 5, 6. Picking up that white. 7, 8. Going to do 3 white. 1, 2. Pick up that red. 3. To end row 8, you're going to do 4 red. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 1, turn. Now for row 9, we're going to do 3 red. 1, 2, 3. Three white, going into that red stitch first. 1, bringing that loop over. 2, 3. 2 red. 1, bring that loop over. 2. You're going to need a white. You're going to do 2 white. 1, 2. You're going to need a red. You're going to do 5 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do 3 white. 1, 2, 3, 6 red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do 13 sparkly red, going into those dark red stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, picking up that other red, 12, 13. Going to end row 9 with 14 red. You're going to begin row 10 with 12 red. So now we're on to row 10. I did 12 red stitches. So now we're going to do 17 sparkle red. I did 17 sparkle red, and I picked up that red bobbin. So now we're going to do 4 red, 1, 2, 3, 4. Six white, 1, 2, 3, pick up that red, 4, 5, 6, 2 red, 1, 2, 8 white, 'Picking up that tail, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pick up that red, 8, go ahead and cut off that red bobbin and that white bobbin. And we're going to finish row 10 with 2 red stitches. Chain 1, turn. So row 11, we're going to do 2 red, 8 white, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 red, 1, 2, 8, 5 white, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 red, 19 sparkle, so I did 19 sparkle red. Gonna end row 11 with 11 red and begin row 12 with 10 red stitches. Row 12, I did 10 red stitches, so now you're going to do 21 sparkle red stitches. So I did 21 sparkle red, so now you're going to end row 12 with 20 red stitches. So you're working across all of these, you're going to chain 1 and turn, and then for row 13 you're going to begin that row with 19 red stitches. So finish with 20 and then begin with 19. And you can also cut off all these bobbins here. So now we're on to row 13. I did 19 red. So now you're going to do 8 sparkly red going into that red stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to need a white bobbin. We're going to do 10 white, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're going to need another sparkly red. And do 5 sparkly red. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick out that red. Five. End row 13 with 9 red stitches. To begin row 14, you're going to do 8 red stitches. So row 14, I did 8 red. So now I'm going to do 3 sparkle, going into that red stitch. 1, bringing that loop over. 2, pick up that tail. 3, going to do 16 white, bringing that white over. Make sure you give it some slack. There's 3 red stitches, so 2, 3, bring that loop over, grab that tail. So you're going to do 16 white. I did 16 white, picked up that sparkly bobbin. Gonna do 6 sparkly red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick up that red. 6. To end row 14, you're going to do 18 red stitches. To begin row 15, you're going to do 17 red stitches. So now we're on to row 15. I did 17 dark red. I'm going to do 5 bright red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20 white. 20 white done. I did pick up the bright red. I'm going to do 2 bright red. 1, pick up that dark. 2. To finish row 15, you're going to do 7 dark red. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, chain 1 and turn. Row 16, I'm going to do 7 dark red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One bright red. 23 white. 23 white, and do 4 bright red. 1, 2, 3. Pick out that dark red. 4. going to end row 16 with 16 dark red stitches, and you're going to begin row 17 with 15 red stitches. Row 17, I did 15 dark red. So now I'm going to do 4 bright red. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do 25 white. I did 25 white. I did go into that bright red stitch and cut off the bobbin. So now we're going to end row 17 with 7 dark red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chain 1, turn our work. So for row 18, we're going to do 6 dark red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And do 27 white, going into that red stitch first. Bring in the loop over. So 27 white. 27 white done. I'm going to do 3 bright red. 1, 2, 3. To end row 18, you're going to do 15 dark red. To begin row 19, you're going to do 14 bright or dark red. Row 19, I did my 14 dark red. Going to do 4 bright red. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do 28 white. I did 28 white. I'm going to end row 19 with 5 dark red. 4, 5, chain 1, turn. So now for row 20, you're going to do 5 dark red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 28 white. 28 white done. Gonna do 4 bright red. 1, 2, 3, 4. To finish row 20, you're going to do 14 dark red. To begin row 21, you're going to do 13 dark red. So now we're on to row 21. I did 13 dark red. So now we're going to do 5 bright red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do 10 white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're going to need your peach color. We're going to do 8 peach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to need a white. You're going to do 10 white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're going to finish row 21 with 5 dark red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chain 1, turn. So that was row 21. Row 22, 5 dark red. 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And do 14 peach, going into those white stitches. 1, 2, 3, bringing that loop over. 4, so do 14. 14 peach done. And do 7 white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Five bright red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 13 dark red to finish row 22. To begin row 23, you can do 13 dark red. Row 23, I did 13 dark red. I'm going to do 5 bright red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need a dark red. So here we're going to finish that stitch. I'm going to pick up the white bobbin and do 1 dark red. And then continue with the white, which is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. For peach, 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna need a white bobbin. I also forgot to mention you're gonna need 2 black bobbins for the eyes. We're only doing like 4 stitches with them. So white, which is going to be 4. No, sorry, 3. 3 white. 1, 2, 3. Another peach. 4 peach. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna need another white. It's gonna be 3 white. 1, 2, 3. Another peach. And do 4 peach. 1, 2. Pick up that white bobbin. 3, 4. So it should look like this. So 4, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. And then 4 white. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 6 dark red to end row 23. So into that white loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chain 1. Turn your work. So that was row 23. Row 24, you're going to do 7 dark red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pick up that white bobbin. 7. 2 white. 1, 2. 4 peach, going into that white stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 white, 1, 2, 3, 7 peach, so going into that white stitch there, 1, loop over, 2, 3, 4, 5, pick up that white bobbin, 6, 7, 2 white, 1, 2, 4 peach, 1, 2, 3, pick up the white, 4, 2 white, 1, 2, I need a dark, oh no, the dark red bobbins here, which is 2, into the white, 1, 2, 6 bright red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pick up the dark red, 6, and then do 12 dark red to finish row 24. To begin row 25, do 12 dark red stitches. So row 25, I did 12 dark red. So now I'm going to do 5 bright red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 dark red, going into that bright red stitch, 1, 2, 3, can cut off this white bobbin. And take the peach, we're going to do 5 peach into the 2 white stitches first, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 white into the peach, 1 under, so 2 white, 10 peach, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, pick up that white, 9, 10, 2 white, picking up that peach, don't know if you can hear the sirens, so 5 peach, 1, 2, 3, pick up the white, 4, 5, and cut off this white bobbin, and finish row 25 with 7 dark red, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, chain 1, gonna get rid of these little guys here. Okay, so that was row 25. For row 26, we're going to do 7 dark red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 peach, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can cut this peach one and this white one. You're also going to need 2 black bobbins, which are the eyes. So 1 black stitch, and then that peach that you cut off, you bring it back, and do 6 peach, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna do, you can cut off this white bobbin as well. And then bring in your black bobbin here. And do one black stitch. And then your peach here, you can do 8. So bring it over, give it slack, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, bring that loop over, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's coming along great. And then 4 dark red. One, 2, 3, pick up the bright red, 4, 4 bright red, 1, 2, 3, sorry I got a knot, 3, 4, and then to finish row 26, we'll do 12 dark red. To begin row 27, you can do 12 dark red. So now we're on to row 27. I did my 12 dark red. I ran out of red sparkle, so you should have a bobbin here. I'm going to add in a white bobbin, and you're going to pick up that the sparkly red and carry it 2 stitches. So I'm just going to add in a new one. You should already have one. We're going to do 2 sparkle red stitches, and then you can go ahead and cut that one off because we don't need it anymore. So now we're going to do 4 dark red, so bring in that loop over, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 peach, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And do, sorry, just trying to get my bobbins sorted here. I like when it lies flat. So we're going to do 1 black, bringing that tail over, under that loop. So 1 black, you can actually cut off that black bobbin because that is his eye. We're done with that. So now you're going to do 6 peach, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going to do 1 black, tail over, kind of just locks it in there when you do a stitch. So 1 black, and cut off this black bobbin. You're going to do 8 peach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gonna end row 27 with 7 red stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, chain 1 and turn. So now row 28, we're going to do 7 red, going to do 24 peach. So you're going to work over the black and the white, so 24 peach. Done. Gonna do 5 dark red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should have already cut off that sparkle. Gonna do 4 white. Going into that red stitch there. 1, 2, 3, pick up that red. 4. You can do 11 dark red stitches to end row 28. To begin row 29, you're going to do 10 red stitches. Row 29, 10 dark red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Six white, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pick up that dark red, 6, 3 red, 1, 2, 3, I'm gonna grab a white and do 1 white stitch right here, and do 24 peach, 24 peach done. You're gonna need a white bobbin and do 1 white stitch, picking up that dark red, finish row 29 with 6 dark red, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, chain 1, turn, so now row 30, 6 red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 white, 24 peach, 24 peach done. We're going to do 1 white, 2 red, 8 white, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pick up that red, 8, finish row 30 with 9 red, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, chain 1 and turn. So row 31, do 9 red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8 white, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 red, 3 white, 'So going into that red, 1, 2, pick up that peach, 3, and do 6 peach, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. Gonna need a white bobbin. And do 2 white. 1, 2. You're gonna need your peach. 6 peach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need a white. Do 2 white. 1, 2. You need a peach. And do 6 peach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 white. Going into the peach. 1, 2, pick up that red. 3. Gonna end row 31 with 5 red stitches. 3, 4, 5, chain 1 and turn. Row 32. You're gonna do 5 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 white. 1, 2, 3, 5 peach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 peach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 white. 'Going into that peach. 1, 2, 3, picking up that peach, 4, 5, peach, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, white, 1, 2, 3, 2, red, 6, white, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and finish row 32 with 10 red. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, chain 1, and turn. So that was row 32. Row 33, you're going to do 11 red, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, pick up that white, 11, and do 4 white, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 red, 1, 2, 5 white, going into that red stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, pick up that peach, 5, 3 peach, 1, 2, 3, 14 white, 14 white done. I'm going to do 3 peach, 1, 2, 3, 5 white, 1, 2, 3, 4, pick up the red, 5, to end row 33, and do 4 red, So now we're on to row 34. Going to do 3 red, seven white, going into that red stitch, 1 under that loop, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pick up the peach, 7, 1 peach, and you can actually cut this one off because we're done with the peach color. $16 white, going into that peach, 1 under that loop, so 16 white. 16 white done, picked up that peach, and do 1 peach color, and you can cut off this bobbin. Gonna do 7 white, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pick up the red, 7, 2 red, 2 white, gonna end row 34 with 12 red stitches. You're gonna begin row 35 with 16 red stitches. So now we're on to row 35. I did 16 red, going right over the white. I cut off those 2 bobbins because we don't need them anymore. So now we're going to do 32 white, and for the rest of the pattern we're just going to be doing the beard, so it's just going to be red and white back and forth. So 32 white. 32 white. Gonna end row 35 with 3 red stitches. 1, 2, 3, chain 1 and turn. So now we're on to row 36. Gonna do 3 red, and 32 white, 32 white. Gonna end row 36 with 16 red. You're gonna begin row 37 with 16 red. So now we're on to row 37. I did my 16 red stitches. So you know how I said that we don't need the peach anymore and that we were going to go back and forth between the red and the white? Well, I was mistaken. I totally forgot that Santa has a mouth. So he's going to need a mouth right here in the next row after this one. So we're going to do 32 white, 32 white done. Gonna end row 37 with 3 red stitches. Chain 1 and turn. You see, he's looking cute. Okay, row 38, 3 red stitches. Gonna do 13 white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I need the just 1 beige. We're going to do 6 beige, or beige, 6 peach. Don't know why I thought beige. 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna need a white. Gonna do 13 white. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And to finish row 38, you're going to do 16 red. To begin row 39, 16 red. Row 39, I did my 16 red, so we're going to do 14 white. White done. I'm going to do 4 peach. 1, 2, 3, 4. $14 white going into that peach. 14 white, and do 3 red to end row 39. Chain 1, turn, so row 40, 3 red, 15 white, 15 white. I'm going to do 2 peach. Now you can cut the peach off, and this time there's no more peach. Going to do 15 white. Going to end row 40 with 16 red. To begin row 41, you're going to do 16 red. Row 41, I did 16 red, and do 32 white. White done. Gonna end row 41 with 3 red stitches. Chain 1, turn, row 42, 3 red, and do 32 white, done. Gonna finish row 42 with 16 red stitches. To begin row 43, you're going to do 17 red stitches. Row 43, I did 17 red. So now we're going to do 30 white, 30 white done. Gonna end row 43 with 4 red stitches. Chain 1 and turn. Row 44, 4 red, $30 white, and it looks like to be the same pattern for row 43, 44, 45, 46, where it's 4, 30, 17, and then 17, 30, and then 4. So I don't know if you want to pause the video and just keep doing that till you reach row 46, and then come back for row 47. I'm going to keep with the video and keep going row by row. So 30, I'm going to do 17 red to to end row 44. Row 45, do 17 red. Row 45, I did 17 red, so now I'm going to do 30 white. White done. Gonna finish row 45 with 4 red. Chain 1, turn. Row 46 is another repeat, so 4 red. $30 white. $30 white done. Gonna end row 46 with 17 red. To begin row 47, you're gonna do 18 red. Row 47, I did 18 red. So now I'm going to do 28 white. $28 white done. And do 5 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 1, turn, row 48, 5 red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 28 white, 28 white. Gonna finish row 48 with 18 red. To begin row 49, you're gonna do 19 red. Row 49, I did 19 red and do 26 white. 26 white done, and do 6 red to finish row 49. Chain 1 and turn. Row 50, we're going to do 7 red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pick up the white, 7, 24 white, 24 white done. We're going to do 20 red to end row 50. To begin row 51, you're going to do 20 red stitches. Row 51. I did 20 red stitches. So now I'm going to do 24 white. White done. Gonna end row 51 with 7 red stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, chain 1, turn, row 52, gonna be 8 red stitches, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, pick up the white, 8, and do 22 white. 22 white, and do 21 red stitches to end row 52. To begin row 53, you're going to do 22 red stitches. Row 53, I did 22 red. So now we're going to do 20 white. 20 white done. And do 9 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, chain 1, turn, row 54, and do 11 red, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and do 16 white, 16 white. Gonna end row 54 with 24 red, to begin row 55, you can do 25 red. Row 55, I did 25 red. Gonna do 14 white, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 12 red to end row 55. To begin row 56, you're going to do 13 red. row 56, I did 13 red, and do 12 white, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and do 26 red to end row 56. To begin row 57, you're going to do 30 red. So row 57, I did 30 red stitches. So now we're going to do 4 white, 1, 2, 3, 4, and do 17 red. So I'm going to bring this all the way over. Make sure you have slack. Working in these white stitches. 2, 3, 4. Bringing that loop over. And do 17 red. For row 58, start with 18 red. Row 58, I did 18 red and did 2 white, and you can cut off this white bobbin. You can also cut off this red one that you started the row with, and then you're going to finish row 58 with 31 red stitches. For rows 59, 60, and 61 are going to be solid red, which is 51 stitches across. And then we have a Santa. Alrighty, so I did rows 59, 60, and 61. Which gave 3 rows of red, and here is our Santa with the number 25, our last final block square. Oh, feels so good to finally be done. Yay! Congratulations, guys. I can't wait to see all of the squares like put together into a blanket. I think is gonna look incredible. When I had them laying out on my floor, it was a pretty big blanket, believe it or not. I have been putting borders around each square, so I might make a video on me attaching them. If so, stick around and maybe see that being done. I do thank you guys for joining me on this journey of making this blanket. I hope there's more to come. So thank you for all the support, comments, shares, likes. I really appreciate it. You guys have a good morning, evening, and night, and I'll see you in the next video.